is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
We have already started here.
Lopez. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Diakabi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pepelu. And Cesar Tarrega. Thierry Correa. And it's Pepelu. Rioja. And it's Pepelu. Rioja has it in a wide position. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Tries to play it through. Aimed in towards the centre. He can get that clear. Throwing. And he's managed to gift it back. Azar. Now, can they get him away? Well read, nice interception. Now it's Danjuma. He's in a great position here. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's got his cross in. Defending of the desperate variety. Palmeiras, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, super find. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Nicely spread. Mbappe. Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thierry Correa. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And he's intervened well there. Tarrega. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Pepelu. Oh, good taking of Danjuma! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Danjuma has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Might want to be careful there.
Beckham. That looks a decent ball. Now it's Doku. He has found a way through. And that has been cleared. Mbappe. Great chance! In for the pieces! They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Palmeiras have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Azar. Oh, good read. This looks promising. Knocks it out wide. And here's Mbappe. Nice control. Looking to go deep. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Palmeiras can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Mbappe. And he's there to clear it. Taken back almost at once. Jesus Vasquez. And if you have just joined us, still, he's having a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Jesus Vasquez, Diakabi, and Cesar Tarrega. Rioja. It's a good run down the right. Back into the middle. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone for the shots. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Palmeiras happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Tries a shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
it's Lewandowski, and he's had a hit!
Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Thierry Correa. And it's Rioja. Now Pepelu. Now it's Danjuma. Danjuma stood his ground strongly.
Beckham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Lewandowski.
That'll do under the circumstances.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Lopez. Played out towards the right wing.
Pepelu.
Palmeiras really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
And the keeper's got it again.
Caicedo.
Good ball, good take.
Caicedo.
Oh, good spread. Looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. Can he finish?
Rioja. Pepelu.
And it's Rioja. Can he get on the end of this? Cleared without complication. And it's Hazard.
Caicedo.
Oh, great feet, that.
He's tried one! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Drives it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Rioja.
Beckham gets over and intercepts. Now it's Hazard. And it's Hazard! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. And they get themselves in front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Jesus Vasquez.
Lopez. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Quick look, then plays it in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Diogo Dalot. And it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. Palmeiras finding their passes. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Danjuma. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Danjuma. Good pressure, determined, intense. Doku. Doku charging forward, the ball at his feet. Not the most accurate pass. And he skips past his man. And he welcomes it in, plays it in low. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Valencia have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Hugo Duro coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 18, camisa 20.
Now it's Santa Maria.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Cleared away. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Pings it across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Tarega. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bacola. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Brilliantly cut out. And he's managed to get rid. Mbappe gets into a good position. And he's in on goal. Chance! And that is the last effort of the game. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Palmeiras really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.